Welcome back to another video. I'm Joe. Today I'm going to be discussing Nature Sparks Organic Fire Starters made by Leaping Fox Ranch, of a company I found off of Etsy. Stick around, I'll discuss a little more about these and why I like them. Welcome back everybody. So Leaping Fox Ranch is a company I found off of Etsy, and if you check the video description I'll be leaving a link to them, and if you click on that link it's going to take you over to this site right here. And so far he's been on Etsy since 2020. He's got roughly around 51 sales and a 5 out of 5 star rating. He's got one product up so far, but this is the one we'll be looking at. Everything is handmade and made right here in the USA, and everything is environmental friendly all the way down to the packaging. The tube that he sends the fire starters in is also reused over, so you guys can hold the remaining fire starters that may not be used inside that. When you get your fire starters, it's going to show up in this convenient little packaging, and it's going to come with a total of 8 fire starters in there. So let's get these guys opened up and give them a proper demonstration. So Leaping Fox Ranch created these fire starters to be completely organic. They're staying away from petroleum-based products or any type of paraffin wax, because it is hazardous to the human health and it does cause environmental harm. So they definitely stay away from those products, and everything they use is renewable resources and recycled resources, especially the packaging here. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to cut off the top of this to be able to reserve the packaging. And in these fire starters they use loblolly pine, heartwood, and natural waxes. I would still recommend that these be put in a Ziploc bag. It's not a sealed tight container. So they definitely smell good. A lot of sawdust in there. I can see the wax. So I want to see how these take to a ferro rod. Using a lighter is too easy and it's not fun. So we're going to go ahead and hit that with the ferro rod and see how she acts. So we're just going to hit it with some sparks and see if she'll take. And if that doesn't work, I'll hit it with some magnesium and give it a little accelerant. Alright, we're going to go ahead and hit it with some magnesium. And it definitely looks like it's starting to catch all over. Catching pretty quick. I used a little bit of magnesium to kind of give it a boost, but clearly that's a darn good fire starter. This guy took as soon as it had a flame on top. I say we drop one in water and go ahead and give that a try and see what happens. And sometimes these get wet. Sometimes an accident happens and then your fire starter gets wet. Let's get this submerged for a little longer and see what happens. I'm really impressed with this fire starter, that's for sure. It took a flame, and once it took that flame, the whole puck ignited, and it's just self-sustaining. I don't get no fumes off of it. It doesn't smell really bad or harsh. Again, they emphasize how natural of a product they use. They don't use nothing that's going to be unsafe. All right, let's see what happens. We're going to go ahead and take this guy out, take her off a little bit. I'm going to go ahead and stick it over here and take a ferro rod to it and see what happens. So as with most fire starters, it's going to be safe to say you got to let them dry out just a little bit. I say we give another one a try. Alright, that should be good. And definitely would recommend these fire starters. So we're going to go ahead and try that water test again, but this time I'm just going to go ahead and use a lighter and see if I can get it lit. But as with most fire starters, I feel if they end up getting submerged or they get wet, you're going to need to dry them off to a degree to get them going. But just for shits and giggles, let's stick that guy in there. And a ferro rod doesn't always pan out to your favor, but I think if you were to get a sustainable flame hitting this fire starter, it would definitely erupt and self-sustain and continue to go and help you out. I'm going to try to get all that off as much as possible. So first we're going to work on that wick. And there she is. So hit a pinch and you had a lighter, or if you can use your ferro rod to start something up to get a little flame, that guy will get going right for you even if it was submerged. So that's a real quick look at Nature Sparks Organic Fire Starters made by Leaping Fox Ranch, a company I found on Etsy. I would highly suggest you guys check them out. And when I tested those fire starters, they didn't let off a lot of nasty accelerants that were harsh and harmful to your eyes or fumey, you know, really bothersome to the nose. They were rather pleasant to light and to experience, and I think they're an excellent source to get going on a campfire or any fire that you're going to be cooking food over. A little hassle with the water test, but I think most fire starters will. I tested them directly out of the water, didn't let them time to dry, so I don't think it was a complete fail. Ferro rod is going to be a little tough, take you a little longer, and I tried it with a lighter, and when I lit the surface and got it all dried up, it took off like a bat out of hell. Let me know what you think about the fire starters. I think they were awesome, and I think Leaping Fox Ranch did an excellent job on them. I encourage you guys to stop by there and at least give it a try. I really appreciate you guys stopping by my video. All the comments, the likes, the subscriptions, it really truly means a lot. And if you're new to the channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and comment below. I always look forward to hearing from you guys and knowing what your guys' opinions are on the fire starters, or even let me know what fire starters you guys use, if you use any at all. Thanks again for stopping by my video, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. All right, bye.